السلام الله عليكم ورحمة وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا أصدقائي من جديد في تختيم لعبة جديدة بعنوان Assassin's Creed 3. طبعا اللعبة مرة جديدة ورهيبة جدا جدا جدا، وبطلها هو طبعا هيثم كينواي. طبعا تدور أحداث اللعبة في مدينة نيويورك أمريكا قديما. طبعا سنرى أحداث رهيبة لها مع حكاية التمبلرز. نبدأ بداية اللعبة ونرى ما متعتها معا، وسنرى إن شاء الله أحداث شيقة وجميلة جدا بإذن الله. فلنبدأ. سنبدأ بستارت جيم. أوكي، اسمي طبعا جمال. أوكي.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
انتهت من المقدمة ولا لسه؟ السيارة.
we're here.
Desmond Miley.
Let's go.
هيا بنا. بظن انا كده اللي ابدا احرك مايلز.
Another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
يا مالها ضلمة كده ليه؟ القرية اللي في دوري طبعا اكيد فيها سر بيفتح بقى البيبان والغاز وكده، بس راح نشاهد اظن انه هنا I think or here. اوكي مايلز ستار مايلز ديزموند مايلز. واو ايش كهربتك يا بيه، بس اظن مش هاخدها تاني، ما علينا. شيء كان ظهر قدامنا اي حاجة يعني. هذا؟ ايش هذا؟ اظن الصوت متأخر في اللعبة، بس احنا نعالج الحلقة القادمة بقى ان شاء الله. متأخر الصوت. اوكي علامة الأساسنز.
The key. You must find the key.
توجد المفتاح. لازم توجد المفتاح. You must key.
Son?
Must find the key.
Sir.
صن من ابني سيدي.
Here we go again.
بدأ الأمر مرة أخرى. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay, ايش هذا بقى؟ التدريب طبعا.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Oh my god, تدريب مايلز. اوكي فوق 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 قفز فوق. اوكي اوكي اوكي. Oh my god, مايلز. جمب هولد. فوق يا صديقي. طبعا اللعبة أي لعبة من الأساسنز أكيد راح يفهم التدريبات وإيش بتعمل وإيش بتفيد.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
اوكي مان. واو. اقفز.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Kill the Templars. اقتل. بوم. اوكي اوكي.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
نو خطأ. عادة ما علينا. نوع تدريبها كده يجيب لك العادة. اوكي فوق اقفل. My god, where the hell to go, man? No, تعال بعد عنا.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
location.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Awesome.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
No, في الباقة التدريب بإذن.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople... Now, we should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
والله ما أدري متى أحدث معك هيثم كينواي.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
الباب.
Invitation, please.
الدعوة يا سيدي.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
طبعا هذه الحفلة
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
find a seat. يقول لك اوجد مكان تقعد فيه.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Heytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
The priest was the lawyer and cheat. The lawyer believes the divine.
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
He acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for them.
On to business then. Do you see him?
Since we live by him.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book you. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lock a year than any 5 of the gang.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
To lose so good a customer.
The stairs are
If
watched.
none of the gang take
We'll need to
her
find
on,
another
she'll
way
make
up.
in the common course of business, live
نقول
at 12
لازم
months
توجد
longer.
مكان عشان تعرف تطلع في
I
الأعلى.
love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end
I already have.
because the breed of the game depends on it.
ده اللي هو أنا
Besides,
جاهز وإنما
here
لدي
the law
مكان
allows us no
أطلع.
reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right.
1,000
We in the
pardons.
surgeons are more beholden to women than
My
all the
apologies.
professionals.
So sorry.
Sir, Black Mall, that sent word of trial comes on in
هيثم
the
كينواي كان
afternoon.
شخصية تقيلة قوي لدرجة إن كله كان بيهابه.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I've got from the evidence.
Tom Gay, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. Tom Gay. £40.
إيه ده؟ بتعملوا إيه يا جماعة؟
Transportation. I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath
والله بجد
into our lock year than any 5 of the gang.
اختلفوا
In
اختلفوا.
truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a
رجع
customer.
الصراحة تاني طب مع
If none
نفسه.
of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the end part of his life, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up
أظن
more
المكان اللي
young
هنخش
fellows
منه ده
to
عشان
the
نخش
business
حد.
than the gaming
أيوه.
table.
إيه ده؟ إيه برضه مفيش حاجة خالص. يا ابن الباب ده يا ابني. انت لسه هتفتحه كده؟ تعبنا الباب ده شكل. برضو يا عم حط المفتاح يا عم، الله يخرب كده. بقول لك اضغط هولد يمين وشمال. صح يا عم، اقعد يا عم رهوان، اقعد اقعد كمل بقى فتح الباب، ما تستعبطش فيه. ندوس ايه وبنسى انا، وطبعا الايه طبعا بيخليه بيطلع. انا اللي زكت مش انت والله يا هيثم. ثواني يا جماعة اجيب الترجمة بتاعت شوف بس هو بيقول في الأول. امال ايه يا عم؟ طيب ايه الحكاية بتاعتك انت والباب ده؟ خلص. أخيرا يخرب بيتك. تمام كان هيثم كينواي من فتح الباب. ماذا ستفعل؟
When a gentleman spends penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple.
I've got a bit of stage
But I'll away. But 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to strangers.
But it is now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I ain't a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. I'll register of the game. Finger Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry.
Jeremy's really burning for the force tonight.
3, 4, 5 gold watches, and 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow. 16 snuff boxes, 5 of them true gold. 6 dozen of handkerchiefs, 4 silver hilted swords. Half a dozen of shirts, 3 tie periwigs, and a piece of broadcloth. Considering these are only the fruits of his leisure hours, I don't know a prettier fellow. But no man alive.
انتزع يا صديقي.
Heytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
كلب. انت ما شفتش حاجة يا ابني ولا تحصلوا؟ يا سلام على الجنرال هيثم واحترامه.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the... That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong, I swear it!
Oh my!
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice?
Did they find...
No pushing, please!
Patience, please! Did it?
Let off! Let us through!
Let us off! A man was killed up there!
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
Sir, try to remember.
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Order! We must have order!
It happened right at that minute.
What are those men doing?
Killer house. Pipes gang where it's safe.
Move! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you?
طبعا ما حد شاف ان هيثم اللي عمله. لخص الحاجة.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
مش عارف فيها مصدر القطعة اللي انت اخدت عليها من المميز. اقصد هيثم كينواي.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Heytham, and bring honor to us all.
ما الذي سيبدأ يا هيثم كينواي وماذا سنفعل؟ Mission completed. يلا بقى يا ابني. يلا بقى. شنو أحداث اللعبة هذه راح تدور في شوية من الثلج. هي هذه الجزيرة ولا شو ولا مركب ولا ايش بالضبط الحكاية؟ والله رايقين انت يا شباب. هيثم كينواي.
Some fresh air might do me good. Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
فقد السفينة في حقي، سفينة الرئيس هيثم كينواي. البحر وجماله.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no...
Sorry.
Well, you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others. Faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. That deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us.
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
Danny.
But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These folk. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
طب يوم
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers. اتوقع انه في السفينة من تحت. يقعد يكتب ويقرفنا.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
طبعا هيثم بيسأله مثلا مش عارف كيف.
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. Beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Heytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Okay.
Thank you for the information.
Thank you على هذه المعلومة.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
خلص بقى يا راجل. ايش راح يحصل بعدين؟ مثلا هيثم. اوكي عشان هيثم. أستاذ.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
هذا.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
See him watching us.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on land and wine. We're stuffed tin.
ايش فيها؟ Oh my god.
Curious. Most curious.
ايش الفايدة؟ انا ما فهمت شيء. قراصنة طبعا. قراصنة هدول قراصنة.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! shot. Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Heytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then
I will. All right, all right.
Okay.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness!
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
طيب شباب، لهون ان شاء الله هتكون نهاية حلقتنا لليوم، وسنكمل باقي رحلة هيثم كينواي في الحلقات القادمة ان شاء الله. اشوفكم على خير.